Hey folks, we are the Dustjackets from Amarillo, Texas. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming out and spending time with us on a Tuesday night. I know that we're up against the June Jazz, which is also a fantastic show every week, so we're really flattered that you've chosen to spend your time with us this week. Thank you so much to the Amarillo Parks and Rec for having us back for the 4th year in a row. Appreciate you guys so much. I'm not going to say anything further to jinx the weather situation because it's looking pretty good right now. We do a mix of songs that we wrote and songs that other people wrote that we just enjoy playing. So hope you guys enjoy our music. Thanks for being here.
Do one of ours to start with. Goes out to my Uncle Bob, called Canada Dry. 1, 2, 3, and... Well, I dreamed I laid down on my grave to try it on the size. Well, it's whiskey for my friends today, and iced tea when I die, and iced tea when I die. Well, a stranger in the camp did come to document the scene. We were drinking something North of Coors and South of gasoline, South of gasoline. I used to be wet behind the ears, but now I'm Canada Dry, Canada Dry. Well, my sweetheart stood me toe to toe to see if love was real. Well, I said I'm not the man you want. I got a hot bit of carbide steel. Got a hot bit of carbide steel. So I chased that sun into the east till I cursed it in the west. I just might climb old Devil's Slide. Let gravity do the rest. Let gravity do the rest. Well, I used to be wet behind the ears, but now I'm Canada Dry, Canada Dry. Well, I lay down on my grave to try it on the size. Well, it's whiskey for my friends today, and iced tea when I die, and iced tea when I die, and iced tea when I die. Thank you all. Do a Grateful Dead for you guys. out from Reno, I was trailed by 20 hounds. Didn't get sleep last night till the morning came around. Set out running, but I take my time. Friend of the devil is a friend of mine. I get home before daylight, just might get some sleep tonight. Well, I ran into the devil and he loaned me 20 bills. Spent the night in Utah in a cave up in the hills. Set out running, but I take my time. Friend of the devil is a friend of mine. I get home before daylight, just might get some sleep tonight. Well, I ran down to the levee, but the devil caught me there. Took my $20 bill, vanished in the air. Set out running, but I take my time. Friend of the devil is a friend of mine. I get home before daylight, just might get some sleep tonight. Well, I got 2 reasons why I cry each lonely night. First one's named Sweet Amarillo, she's my hostile light. Second one is prison, Sheriff's on my trail. If he catches up with me, I'll spend my life in jail. Well, I got a wife in Chino, babe, and one in Cherokee. First one said she got my child and it don't look like me. Set out running, gotta take my time. Friend of the devil is a friend of mine. I get home before daylight, just might get some sleep tonight. Second one is prison, Sheriff's on my trail. If he catches up with me, I'll spend my life in jail. Well, I got a wife in Chino, babe, and one in Cherokee. First one says she got my child and it don't look like me. Set out running, but I take my time. Friend of the devil is a friend of mine. I get home before daylight, just might get some sleep tonight. Thank you all. I could use a little bit more of me in the monitor. A little more acoustic in the monitor, because I'm deaf. So for those of you that are familiar with this drill, you'll notice that if Amy wrote the song, I'm playing bass. And if I wrote the song, Amy's playing bass, unless it's a cover. We can't claim Friend of the Devil. But
That's right.
I'm sorry? Yes, that's right.
To me in the rain.
Thank you so much. Brian, could I have a tiny bit more of my vocal in the monitor? And Larry needs a little more bass in his monitor, please. Thank you.
So anybody here from Claude? Okay, forgive me for the historical inaccuracies of what I'm about to sing.
Well, I'm so excited somebody's here from Claude.
Yeah, that never happens. That's so cool. This is a song called Caprock Hotel that's written about the structure in Claude, except that it's written without the benefit of any research other than I was driving by it and thought, oh, cool. I wonder what the story of that is. And so if you're a songwriter, you can just make the story up. Anyway, this is our tribute to Claude, Caprock Hotel. Wildcat dreams, cattleman's schemes, built a real hit in a young town. The future looked fine as the crystal that shines in the kitchen of the Caprock Hotel. But the Fort Worth never didn't stay on the land. The town watched the streams blow away in the sand. Their hearts were as heavy as the cross ties that ran in the tracks by the Caprock Hotel, where the wild prairie wind bends the speed limit signs. A fistful of dollars, now a handful of dimes. Small Texas town lives and dies with the times, in the shadows of the Caprock Hotel. Now the crystal is cracked, antiques stored, and a chain and a lock secure the front door. There's no light at all through the plywood and boards in the windows of the Caprock Hotel. Long stretch of highway, young man now stands, looking back on a town that's full of failed plans. He's moving his family to a gentle end, far away from the Caprock Hotel, where the wild prairie wind bends the speed limit signs. A fistful of dollars, now a handful of dimes. Small Texas town lives and dies with the times, in the shadows of the Caprock Hotel, in the shadows of the Caprock Hotel. Thank you all. this is a co-write. Song about New Orleans and the great trumpet player Buddy Bolden and all sorts of other things rolled into one. It's called Sweet Amnesia. Got me a book of Chlorine hymns and a handful of lead-based paint. Walking these red-soaked streets, named for muses and saints. You better stay out of the doorway for somebody sees you. You can hold for one more day of sweet amnesia. Well, there's only 2 known photos of me, but I ain't in either one. It's funny how a man's shadow can grow in the arms of the setting sun. Pen of mine, she's on the bed, open to tease you. Looking at a 1,000-yard stare of sweet amnesia. Children, oh, can't you hear me calling my children, oh. Children home. Can't you hear me calling my children home? More to see than all of that scroll work shows, and the gypsy can't tell from a blood red sky where the eye of the cyclone goes. Of time for the rising flood trees, you can hope for one more day of sweet amnesia. You watch the snakes in the river glide by, sweet amnesia. Thank you. Everybody hydrate. It may just be the reflected heat off the concrete. You guys look comfortable, though. You look marvelous. Softball.
They're looking really fabulous, don't you think?
We should have brought lawn chairs.
We did, actually. They're in the green room. That is the green room. It is sort of green in there. It's kind of cool. We want to thank Mr. Brian White for doing sound for us tonight. Woo-hoo. This is fun for us. We don't usually have a sound engineer, so this is really cool. Song I wrote for a hay farmer friend of mine named Jimmy Dixon.
Trail by in the Oklahoma sky above. The barn is stacked to the rafters with the fruits of a labor of love. Gotta run that baler, gotta keep those cows fed. Work hard and you'll bring unsaid. Leave nothing
Thank you so much, hay farmers. You keep America going. Oh, how great to see so many of you guys here. Thanks again for coming out. Please go visit us on Facebook. The Dustjackets, it's one word, Dustjacket. Well, the is not, that's a separate word, but Dustjackets is one word.
Here's that breeze. It's an old Willis Allen Ramsey song off of his album. If you're a Willis Allen Ramsey fan, you know why that is. Searching for the sunlight on this winter's day, but he in old Missoula, they locked the sun away. Come tomorrow morning, heading for the postman round. So it's goodbye to old Missoula, sleepy town. I met a girl named Rosie, sweet as she could be, but I guess that Rosie didn't have eyes for me. They say time it waits for no one. Why did I hesitate? So it's goodbye to old Missoula, a day too late. The clouds that hang on the mountain make me feel lonesome inside. And these four walls that surround me give me no place to hide. No, no, no. So goodbye, my Rosie, you'll never know when time says my love will pass. But if I can remember your smiling face, it's all the time that I'll ask. The show in this town is over. Maybe it just never began. So it's goodbye to old Missoula, done all I can. So it's goodbye to old Missoula, goodbye to old Missoula, goodbye to old Missoula, sleepy town.
Thank you.
Song called Too Many Miles. One, two, three, throw out the morning coffee, get rid of the morning paper, get rid of everything you don't need at all, 'cause a mighty great train leaving out at the station. The boots are warm from walking, so it's time for us to ride. Well, the diesel in the air and my soul just comes out swinging. Too many miles of hard road, too many miles of hard, too many miles of hard road. Got me one old guitar, got me two good hands. Might be enough to cheat the devil a dime, 'cause I hear that train at night screaming out at the station. The roads are warm from walking, so it's time for us to ride. You bring your dad's mandolin, your Spanish skirts, I'll bring a bottle of wine and a second-hand shirt. Too many miles, too many miles of hard road, too many miles of hard road, too many miles of. When we get old, might be taking it slow. What would we ever know about the way the world spins round? Could be patient and I could keep waiting and measure out my days with coffee spoons, but I got my head down and I got my ears back and I'm watching it all the way too soon. Too many miles of hard road, too many miles of hard road, too many miles of hard road. Thank you all so much. You guys are a lovely audience. Y'all should come out and do this every Tuesday night.
Well, my adopted hometown is Amarillo, but my real hometown is Dallas. Yeah, that was a Juan response.
Amy did get here as soon as she could.
Isn't that on a billboard somewhere?
Probably. I have no idea.
All right, this is a tune about my hometown. It's about all of our hometowns. Gosh darn it. It's called The More Things Change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. More things change, the more they stay the same. Never decided that, never
more things change, the more things change. Don't multitask during the song. Now I still drive around town and look for the good old days. They're all gone and buried beneath the concrete maze. Now I've got the market cornered on goodbye. If goodbye worked for me, it'd have enough years to retire. Things we miss in this life are awful strange. The more things change, the more they change. More things change, the more they change. Thank you. We will be playing the Amarillo Community Market on July 1st and high noon on July 5th, and I hope that you guys will come out and I will sing the line that I just forgot. It'll be worth the trip.
It's okay, we have them all written down somewhere so we can track it down.
I am a house with no roof. You blow through me like the rain. I am the lighted tip of your cigarette. Ashes fall, but the smoke remains. Like a beach in the winter, I wait to come alive once more. Many sins are committed beneath the cover of darkness. Many promises made that never see the light of day. And I must be your Southern Cross that disappeared in a sudden squall. 'Cause you only seem to need me when you can't see me at all. I am neon at twilight. I offer you shelter. But by the time the moon sets, the glass is shattered and the glow is gone. Many sins are committed beneath the cover of darkness. Many promises made that never see the light of day. And I must be your Southern Cross that disappeared in a sudden squall. 'Cause you only seem to need me when you can't see me at all.
driftwood posts in a crooked line. You are the vapor trail that fades from an empty sky. The crystals vanish in my eyes. The crystals vanish in my eyes. The crystals vanish in my eyes. Thank you.
Electric or acoustic for drum? What do you feel like?
Thank you again to Jamie and the wonderful Amarillo Parks and Rec Department who puts this on. I love this. I swear, I think Amarillo has more fun, free opportunities than any other city I've ever lived in. Woohoo! Absolutely. This is kind of a gift from your city.
1, 2, 3. Those are built up stone by stone. Fields divided one by one, and the train conductor says, "Take a break, driver, take a break. We've been on this ship too long." And the train conductor says, "Take a break, driver, take a break, and reach our destination." Saw a tree house on the outskirts of the farm. Power lines, they float us so the airplanes won't get snagged. Bells are ringing in the town again. Children look up, they see sky blue bells ringing, and the train conductor says, "Take a break, driver, take a break. We can't reach our destination, still a ways away. Way to shield the hated heat, way to put myself to sleep. Way to shield the hated heat, Give a hand for the spotlight dancers down here. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, dancers. Dancing is good karma, people, just saying. Are we doing it? Okay. Let's do Late to the Party, I guess. Yeah, we got a new dust jacket playing with us tonight. I don't want to jinx him, but this is John Lerma's very first show with us on drums. Yeah. And we have given him almost no time whatsoever to learn any of these songs, so he's killing it.
He's doing fine. We, on the other hand.
That's right.
And he's got quite the cheering section over here.
Yeah, when we heard he was all hooked up on social media, we're like, okay, you're in the band. Larry, did you ever respond to my invitation to co-host this event?
I couldn't find it.
Okay, good. It's working well.
If you bought one, it was in two.
I know, man. Okay, well, I've spent a great deal of my life feeling late to all kinds of parties, actual and metaphorical. This is a tune called Late to the Party. Yeah, it's me, circling around the block, seeing if the lights are still on. I've got the invitation lying on the seat beside me. Hope I didn't read it wrong. Music spills from an open window. Someone's laughing in the yard. Cigarette tip hieroglyphs like fireflies in the dark. Late to the party. To the party, late to the party, I'm late as I've ever been. There must be some misunderstanding, must be some allowance made. My invitation was buried in a stack of mail. No more cake, I should have been here sooner. Now they're running low on beer. No one promised that the party wouldn't start till I got here. Late to the party, late to the party, late to the party, I'm late as I've ever been. Sinking low, crowd is getting pretty thin.
They're just now breaking out the fine reserves for the true believers hanging in. There's little doubt that better late than never is the closest I get to wise. So let us all raise a glass and toast the sunrise. Late to the party, late to the party, late to the party, I'm late as I've ever been. Late to the party, late to the party, late to the party, I'm late as I've ever been.
All right, thank you guys. Is everybody staying hydrated? Hydration is key. Oh, anything can happen. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So again, we are the Dustjackets from Amarillo, Texas. Thank you. Thanks, Mom.
Packed my bags last night, pre-flight, 0 hour, 9 a.m. Gonna be high as a kite by then. Missed you so much, miss my wife. It's lonely out in space. Such a time, this flight. Think it's gonna be a long, long time. Touchdown brings me round again to find not the man they think I'm at home. No, 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 no. I'm a rockin' man, burning out his fuse up here alone. I think it's gonna be a long, long time. Touchdown brings me round again to find not the man they think I'm at home. Oh, no, no, no. I'm a rockin' man, burning out his fuse up here alone. Mars ain't the kind of place to raise your kid. Cold as hell. There's no one there to raise hell if you did. And all that science I don't understand. It's just my job 5 days a week. Rocket man, rocket man. Think it's gonna be a long, long time. Touchdown brings me round again to find not the man that think I'm at home. No, 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 no. I'm a rocket man, running out his fuse of heaven. I think it's gonna be a long, long time. Touchdown brings me round again to find not the man that think I'm at home. Oh, no, no, no. I'm a rocket man, burning out his fuse of hell alone. I think it's gonna be a long, long time. I think it's gonna be a long, long time. I think it's gonna be a long, long time. I think it's gonna be a long, long time. I think it's gonna be a long, long time. Rick Faucett over here.
Thank you so much.
So if you hang out with Amy enough, you get to go on crazy horse trips. And this came out of one we did into, well, I was just riding along on. She was doing all the work. Anyway, we went up to Louisiana. A song called Misery and Gold came out of that.
This is a good dance tune if you are inclined.
The sun won't shine on the trees that line the pine camps on this parish road, but the moon looks down on the tougher side of town where the streets are paved misery and gold. And we'll draw our pay, look the other way, as piece by piece an honest man gets sold. But the moon looks down on the tougher side of town where the streets are paved misery and gold. And the horses are running out at Roja today, and the parking lot is full of Texas. Can't scrape enough for two barricades. We break our backs on the wrong side of the tracks. Children, they already know that the moon looks down on the toughest side of town, where the streets are paved, misery and gold. Running out at Rosia Date. The parking lot is full of Texas plates. Can't scrape enough for $2 bid. The rich get and richer advocates that the world never see. Grown man on his knees, all the secrets that the nighttime holds. But the moon looks down on the toughest side of town, where the streets are paved, misery and gold. Where the streets are paved with misery and gold. Hey.
Okay, it seems like everybody's got their bucket list these days. This is my bucket list song. Includes an obscure horse reference. If you can identify the horses, I will give you $1. But you can't just say, oh, I think blah, blah, blah word was the horses. You have to tell me what their significance was.
The judges are harsh.
That's right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, I keep a list of things to see. It's a bucket list of sorts. But every time I add something to the list, it reminds me that life's too short. So I've changed my point of view. I think you'll soon understand why I'm now keeping a list of things to see after I die. I want to see wild Montana when the blue stem wester high. Look up at stars over Dallas when they were like sugar across the sky. I want to be in Paris for the first neon. I want to see my dad meet my mom. All of this I want to see after I'm gone. Now the problem with this kind of list is you never get to the end. And with those troublesome laws of the natural world, you really never even get to begin. Still it brings me joy.
Other times it gives me peace to imagine that one day these are things I might see. I want to be in Taos in the 20s with DH and Mabel Dodge. Sip Chianti by a pignon fire in the salon of the Lujan Lodge. I want to drive with Georgia in an antelope sun. Let her put my hair in a bun. All of this I want to do after I'm done. Now I know I'll have my critics who say that I'm thinking way too small. And if I have a chance to travel in time, I should at least prevent a war. But I'm a product of my time, a prodigal child of that southwest sky. There were still 100-mile views. Stand on the banks of the Colorado. She raged free and loose. I want to see Poco Bueno when he was alive. I want to ride this Jim 45. All of this I want to do after I die. All of this I want to do after I die. Thank you. I think I lost $1. That's awesome. That's sweet. All right, we're going to play one more for you, and then we're going to take a teeny tiny little micro break so we can get some water. Don't go anywhere.
So, this is our attempt at sort of eco honky-tonk, called Boots on the Ground. I'm not one for falling into the arms of nostalgia, but when that moon turns blue, well, darling, so do I. You may think of me as the one that never called you, but I can't turn back the clock on those years that passed us by. Well, storm clouds were rising, I could see them in your eyes, and the weather that I knew was raining someone else's sky. Arguments, politics put stones into our path, but I never grabbed a pencil so I could do the math. Well, I miss how your eyes shone and the sound of a dial tone. You could trust the water and it was a joy to fly. Back where we didn't dig too let nature take a course, and boots on the ground meant that you'd come off your horse. Shady fashions took the taverns to the ground, but happy hour at Applebee's, it only brings me down. There's avatars and chat rooms of all the ones who wander, but I'll raise a glass in honor of lost honky-tonk on Conroe. I miss how your eyes shone and the sound of a dial tone. You could draw some water and it was a joy to find. That way we tended to let nature take her course, and boots on the ground meant that you come off your horse. And boots on the ground meant that you come off your horse. Boots on the ground meant that you come off your horse. Thank you guys. We're going to take a short break and hydrate and tune. We'll be right back, so we'll be in plain sight the whole time, so y'all stick around. Thank you all so much for coming out. We are the Dustjackets. We'd like to thank the Parks Department for letting us do this. So you guys go throw a Frisbee and hydrate. We'll be right back with y'all.